Welcome back to Hermitcraft. All right. Well, after last time out with this dock, there was at least one or two folks that kind of gave a little question to why I used the slabs down there. And you know something? The more I looked at it, the more I decided that those folks were right. So I'm going to just get some more of my excessive number of slabs. And I'm going to make this a little higher up. It doesn't need actually to be below the water line. And, oh great, come on. Yeah, alright, that's better. Alright, give me some logs. And I'm going to move this arrangement, make it just a little taller. By just moving these up a bit. Oh, not you. You. Don't you love it when things just don't really want to cooperate? And then torch that up. And yeah, I think that's going to look a lot better. It does look a lot better, in fact. Oh, come on. Yeah, better. And I think what I'll do is I'm going to continue the fence thing here like so. Yeah, and as in the sort of thing of any non-dock personnel that come on here will be less likely to fall into the water and sue the local authorities or whatever, you know. All right, whatever. That sounds really kind of dumb, but I don't care. Next up, there was the matter of getting some more reeds out here, because it's kind of part of the local decor, as it were. Something like that. Yeah. All right. Get some reeds planted out here. Something like that. Go ahead and extend it out this way a little bit. And then I was thinking about some kind of like a sandbar kind of thing. So let's do that. Just kind of fill in this thing where the sand connects. And a little bit more here. And kind of, sort of, kind of round it out a little bit-ish. Something sort of like that. And probably no more than that. Let's trade that out for that. Do some of that. Now let's head over here. It's kind of got a start, so I'm just going to throw a little bit more on here. Like that. Yeah. Alright, that's looking good over there. I think once the reeds grow up, it'll start looking quite a lot better. Alright, it's a start anyways. And I'm not honestly sure whether I should do something about the inside under the water there and replace the stone with dirt or what. I mean, having a stone bottom in a pond or a river or whatever, it's not exactly unheard of. At least I don't think so. Anyway, then there is the matter of this wall and the insides of it. Now, yeah, I've got an opening through here, but you see right there, it doesn't go all the way through. So basically what I need here is an entryway into there. And let's see quite what I've got over here. Yeah, I've got some stairs here. Get those out of my way. And maybe make a few more of these things. Yeah. Now, of course, the problem is, basically I'm looking at taking one of these 3 wide sections and making that into a doorway. But just having it like that, no good. So I could go like this, and that can sort of kind of work. Let's see. What if I did inverted? Yeah, that can work. What I'd really like to be able to do, though, is to turn the stairs sideways. And I don't mean, I mean like, well, you see here where the join goes across the middle, I'd like to rotate it so that that join was vertical. Where between this part and that part, that line there, I'd like to turn them so that they're vertical. As a matter of fact, here's an idea. Let me show you what I mean. Alright, I've made up a little bit of a mock-up of something similar to my wall in Hermicraft. And I wanted to show this. This here is an example of the sort of thing I'm talking about when I say being able to rotate the stairs. For example, I pop these stairs down here, and if I hold R and do that, I can rotate them. And I can rotate them like that, and so on. And what's more is, as long as the icon's like that, and you've still got the item selected, it remembers the rotation. Yeah, Minecraft could learn a few things about that. It really could. And then, of course, yes, I use diamond stairs just for the heck of it. And then, of course, I put a diamond door in there. Of course, we can't make diamond doors and diamond stairs and stuff like that. Something else Minecraft could learn, no? Yeah, that's the sort of stair rotation I would love to do. And it ain't happening in Minecraft, I'll tell you that. Yeah, but something like this, and let's see, I did save some of the stone brick here, so I suppose I can do something kind of like that. I'm not really sure I'm loving that. I'm really not. Some kind of a doorway kind of thing. Probably stone brick. It's going to fit in that 3 wide space and look not really ridiculous. something like that. And I suppose it would probably be a good idea if it looked good on the inside. Oh, let's see. All right. You see, it looks good there, but I can't continue the same thing vertical on either side because you can't rotate the stairs. Yeah, it just doesn't work. And of course, then there's the bit there in the corner where you see the cobblestone. So that means you got to break that out and break that out and throw some stone brick in there, which it would have to be full blocks, but I don't have any on me right now. But you see what I mean. Yeah. So I'm still kind of wondering how I'm going to deal with that. Because there needs to be a way out here. And it might be better if it was like a 3 wide. I don't know. Let's see. What if I took that out and pop the stairs like that. And just make it a 3 wide entryway, and you know, the columns there would have to be, it would have like stone brick columns there on either side on the inside, because you want the doorway to stick out or to stand out on the inside just as much as it does on the outside. Yeah, something like that. Not really certain about that. I don't honestly expect to have the main birch slab walkway come up here, but yeah, something. It probably needs to be some kind of a pathway or walkway or something. And I don't know, maybe even just something like this. Maybe. And you might even get that going on the inside here too. I'm not sure. Now, as for up there, all the pistons that have torches under them to provide lighting for the deck up topside, that whole thing is going to need to be covered. And I'm not sure if using cobblestone is a great idea. Maybe if I use like polished andesite or something, it would give it a polished, deliberate kind of look. Something that would make it look like it was done on purpose and actually finished. That might be good. And then, of course, let's see. Yeah, let me go around here and get over to the other side. There's another wall issue that becomes very obvious over here. And let's just break through here. Oops. Well, that's part of the issue, isn't it? I thought I had an opening over here. Okay. Okay, you can see part of the opening right here. Part of the issue. The floor in here has to go down so that there is room for the aforementioned ceiling kind of thing to do in here. So I'm going to have to reduce the floor level in here. And then come around here, it needs to come down more here, quite a bit, and continue on across. Yeah, and somewhere around here there needs to be another one of those doors. Let's see. Yeah. Not obviously exactly right there, but maybe. I don't know. And, yeah. Still, I don't know, still working on that. Okay, this here, that, you know, it can't be that high. And as a matter of fact, here, that, this, so that would actually be the level of the ceiling of that section. So door probably wouldn't go there. It would end up having to go over here down just before the bridge area. Yeah, you see what I mean there. And there's other sections of the wall that have similar issues with the height of the floor versus the ceiling level and whatnot, because the interior of the wall is a legitimate pathway, walkway, means of getting around the place and so on, and it needs to be actually usable. It doesn't necessarily need to look super fantastically awesome, but it would be nice if it was usable. Yeah, so I'm still kind of trying to figure out exactly how I'm going to do that, and I don't want to. I don't know. I suppose what I ought to do is get busy and do the digging, get the digging done, and get that figured out, and go from there. And I guess in a way I've been putting off the digging because I didn't really want to do it. Well, you know how that is. Some things are just, yeah. That's probably why my tree farm is still up here on the surface. I really didn't want to dig out the great big underground cavern that is going to be needed to house the thing. Yeah. But you know how that is. Anyway, at least the dock or the pier or whatever you want to call the thing. I don't know if it's a dock or a pier or what. But it looks better. I think maybe a little bit more reeds out here might be an idea. And I was going to fix this. It doesn't look right. There. That little single notch out of the wall, just out of the edge there, it just didn't look right at all. There we go. That's better. And so I'm thinking of maybe some kind of a thing like this. Well, here is good. And for this corner, I'm thinking right here is one good spot. In fact, it's a natural actually. And there. The base of that stairs, and over here at the base. Okay, yeah, right at the base of the stairs. Yeah. As access ways to inside the wall. And something similar like that down at the other corners. And, all right, let me just get in there. Yeah. Now, in here, this area is going to be kind of opened out, dug down, and there's going to be the way out going that way. That I still need to get doing some digging and landscaping out there, and I'm going to try to do that off camera before the next episode so that I can get started on that. This needs to be dug out and down, and there's going to be kind of a, I'm thinking probably a slab walkway around the outside, say from, well, if the opening is going to be there, then slab walkway all the way around, except for where the opening is, and going back that way a few blocks and back this way a few blocks, so that one can come down here, walking down through here, walk around here and go that way, or stop here and pick up a boat and head out. And of course the terrain out there needs to be something that is not going to encourage nasty, unpleasant things to just come strolling in here or wading in here or whatever. You know, that's not exactly what I call a great, wonderful idea to allow to happen. So I want to figure something out about that. But yeah, it's going to go out this way. And I think I want to just have it go straight east. So it's going to be kind of cut a channel that heads east. I'm going to take advantage of the water areas that are already here and just dig out the ground and have a good enough wide enough channel that it's possible to boat right through here And even if there's hostiles on the ground, on the land on either side, you can just kind of zip through really quickly and avoid their excessive attentions. Yeah. And, you know, something else just now occurred to me. That right there, that sheer thing needs to be shaved and sculpted a little bit. That's the word, sculpted. I need to sculpt that down into some kind of a natural-ish kind of looking slope from the flat area up to the unlandscaped, untouched land out there, instead of having it just be a sheer wall the way it is now. That's just never, ever going to do. Yeah, I had completely forgotten about that. I don't look out this way very often, you can probably tell. And honestly, I haven't paid any attention to this since this wall was built. I haven't even looked at it until now. So yeah, that is absolutely going to have to be fixed. And I'm going to try to get to that while I'm working on, well, do this and do that between now and the next episode, so that I can feel right about working on the boat launching facilities that needs to be down here. And that's going to happen sometime soon, I think. In the meantime, real life is catching up with me. Thanks for watching. Take it easy, and I'll catch you next time.